Yes, I want to start by saying Uhuru, because Uhuru means freedom. It takes me back to Kenya in the 50s when Africans in Kenya were saying Uhuru and they were chasing out the British.
On the 30th of June, this Saturday, we're having the BBC picket in front of the BBC
British bias bullshitting broadcasting committee of crap.
So, did you watch that documentary, Somalia, the world's most dangerous place?
I did.
And what did you think of it?
I thought it was an unfair representation, and I thought it was only one-sided, and it was clear that it was made for a certain agenda.
To be honest, I thought it was all one-sided, a bit rubbish. I genuinely thought it was rubbish. So I understand, like, depicts an innocent girl who really did not understand the politics of Somalia to talk about something that she's never researched or experienced before. It's like, you know, getting a white person to talk about slavery. What do they know about slavery? You know?
I want to say to BBC, it's not working for us, we need to work for ourselves, we need to make our own media, so let's do this.
BBC, the Bourgeois Broadcasting Corporation.
BBC is doing its own thing. What it's trying to do, BBC, is it's trying to tell you what they want you to know.
They're barbaric people, they need our help, they're stuck in the Middle Ages, you know, they still do things like this? 21st century? Really? They really do need us. That's the type of, like, that's the type of thing you get from it. It's bullshit, it's bullshit, that's what it is.
But what about just here, just around the corner in Parliament, the bank, everything, you know? It's all corrupt, and why can't they report anything about just either here at home, where it all starts?
The British Bias Corporation, is that what you mean by the BBC?
That's exactly what I mean.
Rage against the BBC. Rage against the BBC.
It made me feel angry, but it also made me feel like I had to do something. I think after the initial anger, it made me feel quite empowered to do something, and I think this is why it's important that people turn up to the BBC demonstration and show to the BBC that they can't just portray Somalia however they please, and that as a Somali community we do have a voice, and not just Somalia but all Africans who have ever felt, or all people in society who have ever felt that they've been misrepresented by the BBC, and we hope to see you all there.
Be there. You don't have a choice.
From 2 to 4 p.m. make sure you're there, locked on, ready to protest.
Be there.
So I'm going to be there outside the BBC along with other Africans from the Congo, and they're going to join us outside Downing Street with other Africans from the Congo, because we understand for Congo to be free, Somalia has to be free. Somalia to be free, Congo has to be free. So we have to organize as one African people, because we say Africa united will never be defeated. Uhuru.
Demonstrate against the BBC's inaccurate and straight out lies about Somalia and all people.
Be there.
Because the BBC are biased and they're a tool of the government, and if they're not representing our views, then it's up to ourselves to represent our views, because no one else can do it for us. And I think
if you ain't doing nothing, even if you're doing something actually, be there. There's no excuse. I don't care what you're doing, I don't care if you're busy, I want you there. Peace.